Sitting behind me in full name is the Mustang GT350. The legendary 350 badge means that this is going to be a lethal track-inspired machine, and it's here to show the Camaro Z28 that its short-lived dominance as the only track-inspired muscle machine is coming to a soon end.
This was such a surprise that no one knew much about it, and while it was labeled as a regular 350, judging by the spoiler, extra front splitter, different wheels, and R badge on the inside, which general public wasn't allowed to see, but working for a Ford dealership has its perks. That said, it's safe to assume that it is a certified GT350R, shown in a very exclusive, rare blue and white paint job, which is the same color that sold for $1 million at the Barrett-Jackson Auto Show. Function follows form, as all aero pieces on the GT350R are there for a purpose and not just for looks. The most eye-catching of them being a huge spoiler sitting on the trunk and the equally racy chin spoiler that's so hardcore it will make even exiting the flattest of driveways a nerve-pinching event. But let's cut straight to the juicy stuff. Under the hood of the pre-production Stang is a 5.2-liter V8 that escapes Ford's EcoBoost takeover and opts out of supercharging as well. The race-derived flat-plane crank setup is good for over 500 horsepower and 400 foot-pounds of the low-end stuff. That flat crank setup means that this block will be very rev-happy all the way up to its insane 8,200 RPM redline, which is a league that very few new motors dabble in these days. By the way, flat-plane cranks is the same recipe used in the Porsche 918, Ferraris, and the pinnacle of racing, Formula One. This is Ford's most powerful naturally aspirated motor ever. Not that you'd call the standard 350 soft, but the R takes things to a pornographic level of performance. Boring things like the AC and sound insulation plus more have all been taken out, making the car 150 pounds lighter than the already light GT350. Part of that diet plan is a carbon fiber wheel, which is stronger and lighter, but also a first for production cars. Befriending those wheels is a specially made for the R Michelin Sport Cup 2 tire. Leaving no stone unturned, just about every part of the suspension has been apex tuned and refined over the 350. Inside, now free of clutter from the weight savings, is accompanied with an Alcantara wheel and Recaro seats, R badging, and a nifty 6-speed stick that just begs to be slammed into gear. All this means that on track, the likes of the Z28, Porsche 911, and M4 will be nothing more than a mere speck in the rearview mirror. Check out our exclusive video of the 350R leaving the showroom and treating us to what will become a legendary exhaust note. Don't forget to subscribe and let us know in the comments below what you think of the 350R and how it'll stack up to its competition. With its deadliest rival, you guessed it, the Z28 Camaro. That's all for Richmond Ford News. Take care.